Welcome back to the Armored Core game stream game, where I get angry at Armored Core for another hour or so. I don't want to spend this much money on a video game in a series that I have enjoyed, despite its shortcomings in any of the games that have had shortcomings, which is basically all of them. Right? I don't want to have spent that money and that experience to be entirely negative, right? So I've moved on. The boss has been beaten. We're gonna make sure our equipment is correct. Bazooka, rifle, charge blade, missile. Seems good to me. Got anything in the parts shop that we can buy? Basically can't afford anything. Doesn't this look like the beam rifle from Gundam? It's got the same muzzle device. You are overburdened. Long range shotgun. I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but it only fires 13 projectiles. We should be checking against the right arm unit, really. Oh, connecting to chat. Don't give me any of that. Don't give me any of that connecting to chat. Do not. Medium-sized bazooka. Didn't we have some small bazookas? Yeah. $1,109. You are overburdened. Eight-way split missiles. Weighs a little bit more, but there's less EN load. That could be useful. Anyway, enough of this, right? We got arena matches to do. So offline I beat Little Z and Swinburne, I think. Alright, let's go. We got some arena matches to do. Once we've warmed back up.
Program, number 22, entering rank D. Subject AC, Li Long. Call sign, Gun 3, Wu Hua Hai. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oi, oi, oi. No!
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%.
We're not making that.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at
Hot damn.
main
A
system
little sippy.
activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I missed. I just missed. Looked like it went into him, man. Blech.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Blech.
Main system activating combat mode.
I hate this guy. He has so much fucking recovery. You can't stun him and then do damage to him. You just gotta fucking chip away at his HP the whole fucking match. Look at my stability!
30%.
You see my stability? It just doesn't go down.
AP at 50%.
Beans with egg.
Main system.
That's right, Yag.
Combat mode.
Hello, Yag. Welcome, Yag.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yay! Anthem looks different. Anthem Core. Ring ready. Got ourselves another challenger.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 21, rank D.
Oh, Missile Boy. Okay.
Subject AC, Candle Ring. Call sign, Ring Freddy.
Ring ready.
Commencing evaluation.
Commence this. This is just an arena game. You thought the story was more present. I'm just playing the arena, Yag. Because I want them boost cores. Woo! She. You know, two of us can play the grenade game, Buster.
AP at 30%.
Two of us as frienduals could play the grenade game.
Main system activating combat mode.
Maybe I can just stand here. He won't be able to get me because he doesn't know what to do. Oh, he knows what to do! What a stinky. How stinky a stink. What if we try manual aiming?
Main system activating combat mode.
Turn it off. Turn it off, please. Turn it off, please!
AP at 50%.
Phew! Why does it hold to turn it on, but click to turn it off? FromSoft, you've made enough games. You've made enough games to know this shit. You've made enough.
Activating combat mode.
Stupid, stinky, professional AAA developer makes stupid, stinky AAA game with terrible UI UX. You don't know the feeling of it because you're just watching. You just think I'm bad.
Main system activating
But let me
combat
tell
mode.
you, I am also bad, but it also feels like shit to play. One day I will decompile the source code to this game and improve it. Ow, my chin.
AP at 50%.
He destroyed me. Felt like shit this morning, but you feel better now? Nice. The beeping is enough to make you not want to play this game. What beeping? What beeping?
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Man, am I playing without sound? What beeping? That beeping. You need that beeping. You can't look at this game. Jesus, have you seen it? How am I meant to respond to something I can see? Stop shooting me. Let me shoot you instead. Please. Oh, piss off. I've got mail. The you have message game. There are no messages. Only warnings. Imagine if there were messages. Imagine if you could write on the floor using the red
Main system
gem.
activating combat
the white gem, you could leave a message for other mech drivers. Haha.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
That's what that feels like, buddy. I've got mail. Do you know what I do have? Angie.
Main system activating combat mode.
Fuck you. Have I tried winning yet? I tried it. It wasn't that fun. But starting the game and then restarting the game every 4 minutes is really fun. It's the peak gameplay experience.
Main system activating combat mode.
How that miss though? Hello, grenade friend. How about you bazooka this?
AP at 30%.
Codemaster's already figured that out with the flashback button. I don't know what you're talking about here. Codemasters didn't write Forza. Have I tried writing a stern letter? You get your lap time invalidated though if you use your flashback, don't you? So it's actually not a useful button at all. At least in Trackmania you don't get your lap time invalidated if you respawn. Fuck you. You piece of fucking shit on wheels. You wheel shit. You wheelie shit. My PC is so warm right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you even imagine me having a streaming PC next to my regular PC? This is another problem that I'm envisaging. It's not going to work. The thermals just don't make any sense. Maybe we can run him out of ammo. We actually lost target. Target lock lost. Jesus. Woo! Top 10 mecha jump scares 2023.
AP at 50%.
AP is significantly less than 50% there, idiot PC. Just fly up and shoot. I can't just fly up and shoot, because he can also fly up and he can also shoot.
Main system activating combat.
Like, I can't do anything. Also, the pilot has a resting heart rate of 125. I think we have bigger issues than the big mech ahead of us to bring up at the next Can blame all the shit AAA titles and the reluctancy to employ you. Please employ Hugh and make a good Armored Core game, not a shit Armored Core game that looks like a good Armored Core game that everyone seems to enjoy. Best advice for any game, just try and enjoy it and have fun. That's the point of minigames. I can't though, Reno. That's the problem. There's so many glaring problems with this game. There's so many glaring problems with this game, Reno, that I am finding it extremely difficult to enjoy. And there's so many glaring problems with the delivery of this game that I'm finding it very difficult to refund. Lower the difficulty. Funny joke. Funny joke. This is easy. This is the easy mode. This is easy mode. This is the difficulty level 0.
Main system activating
For
combat
babies.
mode.
This is the baby difficulty. Set it to peaceful. I'm about to set this guy to peaceful. Fuck's sake. You ever think about how the Wheel of Time is basically just Dragon Age in a book? I'm assuming it's the same as the TV series, at least. You ever feel like
Main system.
Dragon Age is just the Wheel of Time? What's Dragon Age? What's the Wheel of Time? I love taking damage from grenades in the face. Face grenades. I love it. Please continue to do that. One improvement of this game is that the enemy gets to pick
Activating combat mode.
the arena. Which means the arena is actually a challenge, instead of just using based cover arena against sniper opponents and missile opponents, and then using the wide open ones against close range opponents. Lamau. You vaguely remember Dragon Age.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Dragon Age, another game that I'm gonna have to play on stream, because it's a game that everyone in the world loves apparently, and thinks it's a perfect game. One of the highest examples of a PC-based CRPG that got turned into a multi-billion-dollar franchise that sucks now, overnight. I just don't get it. I just don't get how people like there's a cap on how much money is useful to a person, all right? And you can be seemingly successful within that cap without having to sell out and move above that cap. Moving above that cap is something you don't need to do. Any human does not need to move above that cap, okay? That cap exists to separate the people who cause inflation from the people who have to suffer through inflation, and it's entirely constructed. Sheesh. In the same game. No, not in... No. So we can't be too close to him because he gets the speed advantage of the grenades beats the amount of strafe that we can get, and he can turn pretty well close up. He has a tank shell he can do. He has a 0-degree turning circle, but we can't also be far away because he's got a long-range FCS, which means that he can maintain a good estimated lock on us, even at a distance. So there was that sweet middle ground moment that we had where he would just miss every single grenade that he fired. That was me. I know I complained about input handling, but I was pressing the wrong button. Genuine mistake. Genuine gamer moment. Oh my fucking god. See, that's already a great mechanic. Have difficulty settings that range from hard to now cooperating to fight something even greater, and even difficulty system where even just plants trees instead in the same game. No. Oh. No. See, I don't know who came up. I swear there was a whole bunch of people who used to work at From Software who do not work there anymore, and they were core fucking brain. Core brain activity just stopped working. So the reason the Souls games, the reasons Demon Souls and Dark Souls don't have a difficulty is because they are tuned to be a difficult experience at a certain level. Having a difficulty scaler in those games ruins the balance of the risk-reward opportunities within that game, right? So you can go through the game on, like, you set how difficult the game's going to be for yourself, right? So by progressing through the game in a certain way. So if you find the game too hard, you can level up. If you find the game too hard, you can buy better armor. If you find the game too hard, you can get a better weapon. You can talk to an NPC in a different way. You can go down a different quest route. And it's good, right? If you find the game too easy, you cannot level up. You can not use a good weapon. You can cheese the first boss with some firebombs and fall through the floor and get into a secret area where there's a cool mini-boss. Stuff like that, right? So the game itself is the difficulty level experience. And I think it's a good way to approach it. But I don't feel like that's been embraced more in recent years. I feel like it's been embraced less somehow. Maybe it's just easier to play the game easier now, which just, I guess, would suit the bill. And I kind of agree with the game being as hard as you make it for yourself. That's a cool way of having a game, because by the time you get to a challenge which is challenging, it's challenging but it's not impossible, because you've gotten to the challenge where it's challenging but not impossible because you've gotten to the challenge. Because you've made the choices and you've done the things which required you already to have the skill. You know what I'm saying? You've already proven yourself to be a gamer of a certain aptitude in that scenario, which means that progressing from that scenario will be impossible. You might get skill checked, but you'll be able to overcome those skill checks. Have I played Spore? No. Fuck you, fucking fuck, laser fucking fucker. I also don't get why they changed the control system for this game specifically. So you can now fire all 4 of your weapons at the same time, which is, I guess, fine, but at the same time it doesn't really make any sense because most of the mechs in this game aren't capable of doing that. Like if I had 2 shoulder-mounted cannons on this mech, right, and I had my weight limit restrictions lifted, right, I'd stop moving, right, to fire them, like I do when I do the bazooka. Also, I don't like this. Why does there need to be an anime freeze frame when I fire my bazooka, right? Why does the game need to show me doing a cool pose? It would be fine. It would be entirely fine to have that if everything stopped and you did the cool pose. But it doesn't. Just you stop. And it leads you to eat fucking ass when they fired missiles or bazookas at you. It is the worst mechanic ever designed in history. Because the whole cool thing about Armored Core is that you have the freedom to pilot your mech at all times, the freedom to pilot your mech, the freedom to respond to your mech situation, right, as you see fit, right? And if that means firing a bazooka midair, that means firing a bazooka midair. But that doesn't mean that you stop midair. You might have recoil, but you don't fucking pose. You don't fucking stop. And also, you don't stop because your boosters are off, right? Right? Because when you fire the charged shot from this, or if you fire the bazooka, right? You see, I don't drop out of the sky, even though gravity's still acting on me and my boosters are off, right? So a large thing that this game has gotten wrong is the aerial combat. It's made it a lot easier to stay in the air, at the cost of being a lot harder to stay in the air. So, like, if I just wanted to fly around a whole bunch, it's hard to do that, right? I don't have the necessary energy resources in the mech to do that, right? I have the biggest generator, and I can fly, you know, just to the top of the test stadium, right? Like 4 or 5 mech lengths up, which is nothing. That's not flying, right? And this is the lightest mech I can make right now. This is legit, except for maybe the head. The lightest mech I can get my grubby mitts on. But if I am to use charged shots off my rifle and my bazooka all the time in the air, which gives me an extra second or 2 in the air, and by that point the generator's refilled some of the bar and I can fly a little bit more again. You saw us cheesing one of the bosses with that technique. Remember, you fly over it, use the gun, use the bazooka. Use the gun, use the bazooka, use the gun, use the missiles, use the bazooka, use the gun, use the bazooka, use the gun, use the gun, use the gun, right? To fight the sweeper mech, which was ridiculous, by the way. It was basically a walking volcano. It just cheapens the whole experience for me, because... And the other thing is, like, if I run out of energy, right? how am I still using the boosters if I have no energy to use the boosters with, right? Back in my day. Back in my day, we saw it playing Armored Core 2, right? If you use your boosters too much, you run out of energy. Your mech can't use boosters until you've gone over the safety threshold point of your generator, right?
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah? And like, it doesn't just hurt the gameplay, it hurts the immersion. You know? And I know saying I want to be immersed in a giant robot piloting game is ridiculous, but hey, you know what? Fucking get me a little bit closer at least. Jesus. Right now, this is a fucking arcade game. It's a baby game for fucking stupid fucking babies. That's what it is.
Main system.
Made by babies for babies. It's Sekiro with a mech gamer pack skin. It's Dark Souls with missiles. Oh, Dark Souls already has missiles, never mind. I'll just eat those grenades, it's fine. I like the taste of fragmentation in the morning. Tastes like waffles. Waffles.
Main system activating combat mode.
Further things I don't like. They've done the front mission thing where boost mode is a mode rather than a function of your boosters. Glide, or whatever you want to call it. My immersion! Don't you be reconnecting to that chat room now, Twitch. They're getting rowdy, I can feel it. You know what I'm saying though, right? You understand what I'm saying and you all agree with me because you're in my chat and not someone else's chat. I don't... That word is difficult to spell. I'll tell you what word is difficult to spell. Difficult. Maybe we should switch to the small grenade launchers instead of the big grenade launchers.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Also, can we talk about this LBLARBRA? There's no label as to what those are. What's right? Okay, it shows you if they're reloading, it shows you if they've overheated, it shows you how much ammo you have, although not at the same time if it's showing you how if it's reloading or overheating, which is a frustration, but understandable. Like, you don't need to know how much ammo you have if you can't use the ammo anyway. But it doesn't show you what they fucking are, and you can switch them, right? You can switch what those things are, right? So you can't look at that panel ever and get useful information. You have to look at that panel and you have to look at the 3D context of the mech. You have to visually confirm what's going on. And that serves as a shit. Because I don't want to have to visually confirm on my mech what I have in my right hand, if it's the bazooka or if it's the rifle. Or my left hand, okay, because the shoulder-fired missiles are shoulder-fired, but we could have a non-shoulder-fired weapon on the left as well, and we can switch those. And it doesn't make any sense not to write what it is. In Armored Core 1, In Armored Core 2, in Armored Core 3, it tells you exactly what you have equipped in that slot. In Armored Core 4, in Armored Core 4 Answer, in Armored Core Formula Front, in Armored Core 9 Breaker, it tells you. It shows you a picture of it, tells you the fucking part number of the thing that you have equipped. So you know what you have equipped. And you know it's a rocket launcher or a machine gun. And you know you haven't accidentally switched to your laser blade or your handheld missiles or whatever. And it's just mind-boggling that they wouldn't just write what you have equipped. You have so many more pixels these days than you did on the PS3 and the PS2 and the PS1. Okay, so many, basically an infinite number of pixels more to deal with, okay? Your screen space is more crisp and clarified, so you can actually physically use more of the screen in a way that you couldn't use them previously. And it doesn't make any sense to not write what is equipped on your hands. God damn it. God fucking drives me insane, this game. Drives me fucking insane. Oh my god. The design choices that went into this. And we have to say they're choices. Because do you know what? For all the problems I have with the design choices, game has very few bugs, right? Okay? Game is refreshingly free of bugs. Rockmonsen. Hey, it's me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go play a story mission. I can't willfully put you through that arena mission and stuff again. Steal the survey data. I'm sure this will be easy. Just stealing some survey data. Easy peasy.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
I appreciate that they put the weapon status around the reticle.
Job comes from our subsidiary DAFA. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to
I like
stage an
that.
attack on the Arquebus survey
It's
camp
helpful
located there.
in an unhelpful way because there's no way to reference that
After taking
information
in the
anywhere.
ice field,
Like,
Arquebus
you get a
launches
kind of
survey
a
drones to gather
context,
data.
right? If you press a button and you see it's red and you're like, oh, that's why it didn't
Whatever
work.
they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence.
You know what I'm saying? Am I complaining too much? Look, okay, for Jern Jam, I will make Armored Core 6 again, but good.
We're counting on you, Gun 13.
I don't care what the stimulus is, we'll make it work. Attack the Arquebus survey camp and seize the corporation's observation data. Extra reward based on the number of enemies destroyed. Oh shit.
621. Are you still hearing things?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
But yeah, no, it's really good that they released a game with so few bugs. And no post-release update that I've seen so far.
Commence mission.
That's good. That's a good thing. That we're trying to focus on the positives, right? That's a good thing. And also, they don't have any power at their station anymore because I've destroyed their power.
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balaam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority. There. Commence retrieval, 621.
They're firing on our data. They're firing on their own data.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Like the one we passed through during our journey here.
You see how ineffective gravity is at slowing us down? What do you mean ricochet? Oh shit.
AP at 30%. Two repair kits remaining.
Where'd he go?
That makes two.
Very cool.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it, Coral must be involved.
That's three.
Oh my god.
Very interesting. Okay, copy this.
AP at 50%.
Well, yeah, I wonder if there's any loot around here. There's lads all the way down there, huh? These jump pads are kind of funny. So back in Armored Core 1, there were levels that you could actually get stuck in because you didn't have enough flight potential. Like you couldn't fly for long enough or for high enough. It's funny how they've put these jump pads in so that any kind of mech build can go basically anywhere. Which is opposite to the whole you make the game as hard for yourself as you make it. So it gives you a way to cheese the game using a certain kind of mech in a certain kind of way. There's no time limit on this, may as well just fuck around a little bit. Definitely want to see if there's loot. Can I... System, here we go. Control settings. Game settings? Input device settings? I just wanted to edit the dead zones because they're quite large. And then the camera is quite fast instantly afterwards. Almost like this game was made to be played with 2 D-pads. Don't you fucking dare despawn my missile. Did you see that? The cheek. The absolute nerve of the game.
AP at 50%.
That's edge of area, okay. See if we've got anything in the wind field that we can steal. Just figured this would be a nice place to hide some loot, but there's nothing here either. There were some extra MTs though. Oh, there's a base station up there as well. Yeah, I think it'd be nice if this game had a little bit extra range and like we didn't despawn my rockets whenever it wanted to as well. Oh, is this where we started the mission? This is where we started the mission, oh my god. Actually come full circle. That's artillery.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Oh, wow. Seems sus. You see any more enemies? This is the top of the area. Interesting. He's very blizzardy. Enjoying the big snows. Digger. I just realized that that platform isn't actually attached to anything. And now I'm not going to be able to unsee that. Look. 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 It's attached to the fucking abyss. The fuck? But those guy cables are not taut. No, it's not held up on that, is it? Oh, it's held up on this. All right. So they're actually dangling the thing. Let me guess that's lower area limit. No, we can sit here. Nah, they wouldn't let us go in there, would they? They wouldn't dare let us go in there. Oh shit.
AP at 50%.
Sure. Your AP's at 50%.
This should be the last one.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You in the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like
Nothing.
T's just got home. Shut
Just
them down.
hang around.
At 30%.
I am dead. What do you mean there's no checkpoint? What do you mean there's no you have to do that all again.
Main system activating combat.
Should never have put checkpoints in these missions, bro. Now I expect them.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
What's up, dudes?
Huh? An intruder?
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balem's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
I am a shadow in the darkness.
Very interesting.
Why don't you shut them down? Huh? Do this, do that, go here, hack this. This time, it's your turn. Strike! Oh, it was only it was a split actually. Oh, he mad. He's so mad.
Attention Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you're ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. Want you to find them and stop them.
Okay. Oh, supplies.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait. What's that sound?
Ah!
Good shit. It's identifying as PCA.
Fuck you.
They sent in an enforcement squad.
Ah!
621, that's an LC. PCA's rank.
We did it. We got apps. Oh, there's a checkpoint now. Huh? Huh? Huh?
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Two repair kits remain.
Wait. What's that sound?
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
Ah, your kills count as my kills, idiot.
That's not subject guard. But they sent in an enforcement squad. (621) That's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Be careful, Raven.
It's fairly fast, yeah.
One repair kit remaining.
Massive heat signature in the distance. Raven,
Well, if it's in the distance, it don't matter to me.
Remaining.
Shut up.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC's damaged.
Well, the first two went down like fucking eggnog. They went down like ginger beer, non-alcoholic, and it's been out for a day, so it's not even fizzy. And suddenly, the last guy decides that he's the king of all fucking GM pilots.
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our... before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait, what's that sound? Father!
Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. It's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Fight back.
621. That's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Be careful, Raven.
One repair kit remaining.
See? He just goes down with laser gun fire, look. Oh, this guy's got a shield. Ah.
50%.
Picking up a massive heat signature in the distance. Raven, offensive action.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Enemy fire!
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
AP at 50%.
Wait, what's that sound? It's the father!
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
That ship.
Oh
It's
shit.
identifying as PCA.
AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is
Alright. Alright, we got it this time. Good fam. He's gone peaceful.
kits remaining.
Oh, you can overheat this. Ah, what the shit? He's not peaceful anymore.
One repair kit remaining. AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate those 61.
Wait. Shut it down.
Good shit. It's identifying as PCA.
Kids, friends, I'm too sleepy for this kind of shit. Let me do the talk. We'll find someone called Ray, don't worry. Thank you everyone for coming and watch the live video. If you came and watch the live video, thank you for coming and watch the video on demand. If you came and watch the video on demand, and as always, I will see you in the next episode.